Finally, GPT-4 has come out with GPT-4V, a new model which you can use right now if you have a Plus subscription and you were accepted to whitelist, which basically enables you to send the picture to the ChatGPT and will do analysis and answer questions based on that. And it also works really well with OCR, so you can learn about the text which is in the image, and it also works just in generic questions that you can have, like how good is it, do you like it, do you not like it. So here I will show you 4 examples of the images which I just randomly found and I sent to the ChatGPT for it to tell me what is the quality, what is the scenery, what is the color, how do you like the aesthetic, and how you like it just in general, just to see what ChatGPT likes and what doesn't. So let's see how it does. So as you can see, I sent out these four photos. This was the first one which I sent out, just a random photo. This is the second photo. It's very small, it's very hard to read, it's hard to understand. The third photo is just like this. It's also weird, I guess. And this is the fourth photo, also very small, very hard to understand, has a little to no pixels. And here even a normal human being wouldn't be able to say like what exactly are the layers here, is this a Photoshop or something else. So let's see how it does. First image, man on tree with city background. Quality, high resolution with sharp details. So a scenery is a man standing on a tree branch overlooking cityscape during sunset or sunrise. The foreground features a tree with intricate branches. Alright, that sounds fair. Color, dominated by the warm hues of pinkish orange sunset contrasted with the cool blue sky. Alright, that's not bad. Aesthetic, dreamy and reflective, with the juxtaposing of nature and urban environment. I mean, yes, sure. How you like it? Find it to be captivating and evocative image, blending man, nature and the urban landscape beautifully. I mean, that's fair. It's a good image, which actually is very appealing. So, alright, I will give it like 8 out of 10, because it didn't go into comparing the images just yet. The second image is a Photoshop interface with two people. Is it? The second image is Photoshop interface with 2 people. Alright, that's fair. Medium resolution, visible interface elements. Okay, I would say it's a very low resolution. So what does it consider really good resolution? We'll ask later. The scenery, 2 people, possibly dancers or performers in dynamic poses against the green background with Photoshop interface elements visible. Alright. Color, vibrant green background, contrast with the attire of the individuals. Well, it didn't go into the attire of the individuals itself and the color of the clothing, but alright. Aesthetic, raw and work in progress view due to the visible interface. How you like it? It provides an interesting behind the scenes look at digital art creation, showcasing the work in progress. Wow, that's actually impressive. Like, it went into the details of why it can be impressive and interesting. That's really good. The third image is butterflies and lights. Quality, high resolution with detailed textures. Ethereal woodland scenery at night with luminous butterflies, twinkling lights and fallen leaves, dominated by cool blue tones with pops of red from the butterflies. Okay, mythical and enchanting, invoking a sense of wonder. The image is enchanting, offering a sense of magic and tranquility. So what I would add here is that it actually is not as appealing because the image is poorly done. Like, it doesn't say that it's not such a high quality image, and that the colors is also not such a good position on a color wheel, so it's not as appealing as it could be. Maybe if we ask it how you would improve it, GPT-4V can tell us what it can do. The fourth image is silhouette against the moon. Alright, so it has high resolution with a focus on the moon craters. Alright, that's for sure wrong, right? We can see clearly that it's not a high resolution photo, it's a low resolution focus, and there is no focus on the craters whatsoever. There is a focus on the person. Alright, a silhouette of a man sitting alone with a vast detailed moon in the backdrop. Color, monochromatic blues and whites with the moon glowing brightly. Aesthetic, lonely and contemplative, emphasizing vastness and introspection. How you like it? It's a poignant image highlighting solitude and the magnificence of the cosmos. Well, yeah, but this is very, very vague. I do not like this description of the fourth image compared to the other ones. Alright, so let's see how it does when we ask it to compare the images and maybe to improve something. Alright, so we see that GPT-4V just ranked the images. So we see the first image, it says, while the image is beautifully composed, possible improvement could be the highlights of the man in a bit more, ensuring he doesn't get lost amidst the tree and the cityscape. That's fair. All right, that it's just a way for the photographer to change the picture if he wants. Second image, Photoshop interface. As a work in progress image, it's naturally raw. However, to validate the final artwork, it would be better to view the image without the interface. Removing the UI elements would give a cleaner look. Fair. I mean, it's just a screenshot, so it's not really an image. With third, butterflies and lights. The image is ethereal and mesmerizing. A slight tweak might be to vary the size of the butterflies to give more dynamic depth of field. Fair. Yeah, great. Perhaps the fourth image, silhouette against the moon. Perhaps a bit more details of variations to the foreground could add depth, such as subtle shadow or terrain details. Fair. I mean, also, it keeps on hallucinating that the image is high quality. It's low quality. Like, you can see right now that it's low quality. The next thing is the ranking and comparison. So the first image, man on a tree, it gives it 9 out of 10. Great. The image captures a serene moment of contemplation, juxtaposing nature and urban life. It offers both details and emotional depth. I would agree. It's 9 out of 10. It's a great image. It's the best here. The third image, butterflies and lights, 8.5 to 10. The magical feel of the image is undeniably captivating. The play of light and the theme of wonder make it stand out. Here I wanna agree. So the thing is that it's low quality and the way it made is not so well. I mean, you can see that it was rushed either, or it was just badly done with the color grading. The fourth image, silhouette against the moon, 8 out of 10. It's simple yet profound. The vastness of the moon against the solitary figure evokes feeling of interception. I would give this image myself like a 5 out of 10 because of the quality, but I guess here GPT-4V keeps on hallucinating. Plus, don't forget that this is just a ranking, it doesn't mean anything. If I ask it again, it can change the ranking itself. And don't forget that images and things like that is super personal, and one can love the image, another person can hate it. So it's completely up to person. So the same is up to GPT-4V or what it thinks, because it works on probabilities all the time. It doesn't really matter what it says here. It thinks someone would rank it like this, but it's not 100%. And if we ask it more and more and more, we'll see how it changes. And this last one is second image, Photoshop interface, 6 out of 10. As a behind-the-scenes snapshot, it offers insights into the digital art process. However, as a standalone image, it's somewhat disrupted by the interface elements. In summary, while all images have the unique qualities that appeal, the first image stands out for its harmony between contrasting elements. The third image, enchantment, places it next. The third image's enchantment places it next, followed by the poignant fourth image, and then the behind the scenes look at the second image. Alright, great. I mean, it's fair. So here we are. We basically have all the images, right? We just gave it to it, it ranked it, it gave it grading and everything. Can you imagine what is the possibility of this? So what is the possibilities of this? First, ranking of photos, right? You can have a automatic grading for photos. You can have competitions with like 1 to 1000 and GPT-4V just rating all of them and saying how good it is, and then the best one wins. That can be a possibility. Second one, automatic learning process. So you have like, you take one picture, or like you take 100 pictures, you send it to GPT-4V, it says, okay, what's the most appealing, what's going to be the best for the advertising? Okay, it says that. I'm going to use it as that. I have hundreds of pictures every day taken by my team, and we're going to make sure we choose the right one, which is might do the best on advertising, because we don't get to check all of them. That can be another thing. The third thing is just unlimited possibility of writing text about the picture. So if we say, okay, describe this picture, it will do that. Otherwise, you would have to have alt text. So one of the startups that can be done is generating alt text based on the image immediately, which is amazing if you think about it. It improves the search capability of your website immensely when there is a lot of photos and videos. And the video can be described by taking 4 snapshots of it. So it's great, it's amazing. And the last one is probably using the images to generate better images. So for example, if you can see this, we can basically feed DALL-E 3, this image, and say remove the Photoshop and just leave the picture, and we'll do that, and it can automatically improve on it until it's 10 out of 10. That's amazing. The only problem right now is that DALL-E 3 doesn't allow you to send an image to improve it, right, you have to actually make sure that you ask this model to describe the image as a prompt for DALL-E 3, and as it does, you can make that and then improve it with the same results. So it's just a matter of time. But there are models already who do text to image and image to image. So it's just a matter of time until we get there, but it's amazing. I mean, it's incredible what you've seen, and I cannot be excited to use it more and more and more. And I'm actually ready to spend my hard-earned dollars to test it and make sure I do the right thing and improve on it and maybe make a product out of this. It's amazing. It's really, really great. And not many people are using it. So get ahead in life by using this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and I hope that you will subscribe to learn more about GPT, AI, marketing and stuff like that. I do a lot of startup things. I do a lot of entrepreneurship things. Make sure to subscribe and like and leave a comment. You know, it really, really helps me, and I hope you get to come back and watch more videos on this topic. Thank you.